Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Sydney Cumby, and I just wanted to do this a little video for you guys on my phone. This is another one of those little vlog videos that I'm going to start doing. I'm trying to do them more often, but it's late at night over here, so I thought I would just do a video for you. So this is a video about my station that I have back here where I do most of the prosthetic makeup. This is just in my living room right here. It's really simple. I just want to go through some of the products that I have over here and sort of how I have it set up. So let's do it. And all right, so this is the station right here. You can see the little backdrop that I have right here that I just pulled down because the video only needs to be framed sort of like right here. So I have my chair, which has makeup all over. It's all spattered and everything. And then I have my setup and everything. All the light that I have on these are from these lights right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see what they look like on the back side. These are the makeup lights that I have right here. So that's where I'm getting all my lights. All my light. I like using the makeup lights. They work really well. So let's just move on to the actual products. You can see how everything is set up, but let's just see some of the products. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this little thing up so that you can see sort of everything, you know, there's some prosthetics products and everything. So let's just get to it. All right, so over here we have pallets. These are alcohol pallets right here, like tooth pallets. All these are all European body art. These are all PPI pallets, alcohol pallets. I'm trying to focus this thing. There we go. All alcohol pallets. This is a custom cream color palette that I made. Cream pallets, cream pallets, cream pallets. And then we have some rubber mask grease paint from Krylon. Dermacolor from Krylon. Then we have one of my favorite palettes that I use a lot, which is the Nye. As you can see, I haven't cleaned off the front of it because I just used it. This is the Nye Ultimate FX palette. It's one of my favorite cream palettes. So you can see all that stuff. And those are all the palettes. If we come down here, you'll see a lot of freaking airbrush colors. We got a lot of airbrush colors down there, and here mostly European body art because I like European body arts. Got a lot of this stuff that hasn't even been opened yet because I really have way too much of these colors. And also I have some Nye airbrush colors up here that I haven't really gotten around to using yet, but I have it up there. Those are my airbrush colors. So if we move down here, these are packed colors. You can see that these are Mel Packs colors, and these down here that don't say anything on it, these are just Thomas Suprenant colors that I use. So I use two different brands, and these are more Thomas Suprenant colors right here. He has them in some of these palettes sometimes. A lot of packs, because packs seals foam latex, and all of this stuff, all of that is foam latex. Foam latex needs to be sealed, and you seal it with this, and then you can paint over it with airbrush colors and the palette colors. And we're moving on. Let's see what else we got to talk about. You know, while we're over here, let's just talk about all the faces and everything. So these are some makeups that I have to do. A dog, gorilla, this mutant thing right here. I have to do all of these makeups pretty soon. Like, I need to just get them done with. So, you know, of course I do a lot of makeup, but I can never really get to everything. So more prosthetics. There's a hand, face, a zombie, mutants. They're also up here. If I take this down, all of those boxes, all of these things, all that, and all of those are foam latex prosthetics as well. So I have way too many makeups to do. I don't have enough time to do them. So these are all prosthetics that I need to do. Most of these are sort of attached to these vacuum forms, these plastic shells. They're all attached to it with just a little bit of adhesive. Just put a little dotted adhesive like on the forehead and then stick it to it. You can always pull it off and use a little bit of alcohol to release it. So that's that. Let's see. Let's go down here. So I looked over and talked about these pieces and everything, whatever. But down here below this is sort of like my Mayron product storage, like pallets and more, all kinds of stuff. I have a lot of this is a massive palette. This is just from a class that I taught for Mayron. So I have a lot of their products down here. I rarely use it, but I do have a lot of Mayron products. And look, there's Nigel's Beauty Emporium. That's where I go for most of my products. but they have a lot of this stuff that I rarely use. I need to get to it, need to use more, but haven't yet. So moving on. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Here, look at this. We got some lens solution right here, and we have actually a couple of lenses. These are right here is a couple of the custom lenses I've had hand painted from Kevin Carter over at 9mm FX. So let's see if we can. Here, what we do is we can set it down and then. What are we doing? Why is it not focused? Focus already. Focus. You guys are probably super annoyed with this video right now. But check it out. I mean, that's a nice looking lens right there, right? We can always zoom in on it. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, yeah. All right, moving on. So this is where I usually have my lenses. Let's just look down here. So, you know, you always have to have mints when you're doing a makeup so you're not in front of somebody's face. A knife, you know, just to have it. But in these drawers down here, so I have some drawers. These are mainly bald caps. I got a lot of bald caps down here because, of course, I do a lot of makeups and I got to put a bald cap on people. So I have a drawer full of bald caps. Oh yeah, brushes. Bdellium Tools brushes. I have like a drawer full of FX brushes. Hardly any of these are beauty brushes, but I do have a lot of beauty brushes somewhere around here. Some really cool, awesome brushes, scissors. There's all kinds of stuff in this drawer, mostly brushes. Before we open up the next one, some teeth. We got some teeth stuff. Just your average sort of generic teeth that I use for some of these makeups. Again, I haven't cleaned some of these things, so they're really nasty right now, so I need to go ahead and sterilize and clean them all up, but I haven't needed them for a little bit. These teeth right here are my main model, Gordon, the guy that I use mostly. Those are his teeth right there, so I fit these on his teeth and we have a good time. Let's see what's down here. More prosthetics. These are silicone prosthetics just back here, down here, and up under there as well. I think in here we have a lot of random stuff in there. Yeah, just I don't know why I have all that stuff in there. Let's see, there's nothing in there. And let's just move on. All right, so what do we got over here? We got a lot of my mouth effect stuff and also some other stuff that I stain mouth with, like, you know, there's food coloring, there's frosting gels, there's frosting airbrush colors, so this is all food grade, but mainly what I use is the mouth effects when I'm staining mouthuses. So that's mouth effects. And then up here I have just more cream colors, craziness. Over down here, this is all blood, vomits, weird different stuff, powders. I put powder in some cans and stuff. Zinc oxide, ultra slime, just random bits and everything. Now most of my stuff is in my garage downstairs, but these are just things I use sometimes, so I have them upstairs to use. Down here's my, you know, the alcohol, the removers, the brush cleaners. All of these brushes right here are my removal brushes. I only use these brushes to remove makeup. That's why they are separate from the other ones. Random stuff down here. I think there's some beauty brushes or whatever. Down here's my sponges, some clips if I need them. Airbrush stuff down there, including my airbrushes are down there as well. There's hair down here, like wigs and some stuff. And then right here's all the adhesives that I use. We got some Prosaid, a lot of Telesis. I use Telesis a lot, so there's a ton of Telesis. Silabond as well, so those big containers right there are Silabond. I use Silabond quite a bit. Just random bags down there. And of course right here, this is the table that I have everything set up where when I'm doing a makeup, I'll set everything out here just to do the makeup. And this is something I use to hang my airbrushes on when I'm doing the makeup. These are just some prosthetics that I'm going to use for makeup tomorrow, so that's why they're sitting out, getting them ready. The beard is going to go with the makeup, so I have the beard out ready. We got a couple of sparse wigs over here. Boom, 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 right over there. There's Doug Jones right there. You know, I try to make this video as quick as possible for you guys. So this is just my average. If I can back up so you guys can see it. This is just my setup that I have in my house, just in my living room. There's a big belly up there. Bat stuff. There's another belly over here, if you can see that. But this is just my everyday sort of setup that I have. at my house just to do the makeups that I do for YouTube and the makeups that I do for the prosthetic collection, which is RBFX. So if you saw all those prosthetics, all those are RBFX prosthetics. Cool. I think we're good. This is just a quick video for you guys. I try to explain a little bit of what I have here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.